So, that happened. And now we're gonna play some jank in Mythic. This is an infinite Omniscience and Flood of Tears combo. So basically what we're trying to do, we get 4 permanents onto the battlefield. We are trying to ramp up into our Flood of Tears. If we have Flood of Tears and an Omniscience in our hand, then we get to put out an Omniscience for free, replay all of our stuff. As long as we have a Tamiyo as well, we can go infinite with it. If not, we still get so much value by having an Omniscience on the battlefield. They basically wipe their board. We get to play things over again for free. We have a few ETB effects. If we have an Omen of the Sea, Tamiyo, Flood of Tears, and Omniscience, we go infinite. We draw our entire deck, and we get to throw out a Thassa's Oracle. That is the dream draw. That is exactly what we're going for, and we're gonna try it out in Mythic. So here we go. This is historic. I'll be throwing out some more standard stuff to you guys soon. All right, up against Red Protoss. This hand, we have the Tamiyo, which is really nice. We have some interaction, and we have a ton of ramp. So we're going to keep it. We kind of need our Llanowar to survive this, though, huh? This deck is pretty risky to keep. It's such a janky deck. We basically just hope that we aren't up against Gruul aggro and they don't have a turn 4 win. On the play, we have a pretty good shot with this hand, I feel like, but otherwise, we'll see. Okay, Llanowar, not up against mono red or Gruul, so control's also hard to deal with. Probably just take the Tamiyo, maybe the Thassa's Intervention. Yeah, Tamiyo goes away. That's fine. Let's go, let's scry to the bottom. Paradise Druid, pass the turn. Okay, Kaya kills our Llanowar, I'm assuming. Which we get to kill Kaya after that, so that's kind of nice, I suppose. So I could play out Tamiyo here and not kill Kaya. Or I can hold up the Thassa's Intervention. We have to dig for a lot of things. Let's go ahead and just kill Kaya. They know we have the Thassa's Intervention. I'm not too worried about our life total. I would rather almost not show them this land. I need blue mana anyway, so we'll go ahead and shock it. Pass the turn. Give us a little bit of protection. Double Thought Erasure would be pretty brutal, though. Okay, cast down. Resolve. Yeah. Pass my turn. Castlevantris, Tamiyo, don't have the counter spell. Okay. Now I think what we're doing, let's see here. We also have to just get pieces. I could dig for the other Tamiyo. That might not be a bad play. Because if Tamiyo just dies here, I'd rather at least get some value. So let's go ahead and grab the other Tamiyo.
The storied past holds our future.
Ashiok, okay, bounces our Tamiyo. I'm assuming they just bounce it. Okay, they play something out. That's fine. The Thassa's Oracle is actually pretty cool here. So we could just Thassa's Intervention, dig for the cards that we want. Okay, tick up on...
I know I noted this somewhere.
Flood of Tears. We need the Omniscience as well. Maybe we should go like for Omen of the Sea. Omen of the Sea gives us at least a good play. And we need to get to 4 permanents no matter what. But Flood of Tears is pretty good against this. Let's go ahead and search for the Flood of Tears. There's the Omen of the Sea. Should have called for that. Pass the turn. Okay, plays another Ashiok. That's fine.
All your fears are
If we get to resolve a Flood of Tears, it bounces all these guys back, which is pretty nice. Exiles 2. One of them was a Flood of Tears. Dang it.
Stop interrupting me.
Alright, we get to hold up a counterspell, but we'll see. Oath of Kaya. They're just going to target Tamio. That's fine. Let's hope they don't have Dovin's Veto. And fire out the Thassa's Intervention. And I took this into free play, and it's amazing how well this does in free play and how terrible it does against decks like these. Oh, that's not good. We need permanents, so we'll grab the Paradise Druid, we'll grab Fabled Passage. Another Thassa's Intervention. Not terrible, but definitely not good. They get to steal our stuff. Man, if they get to exile an Omniscience, we're in a lot of trouble here. So that's actually very bad. Alright, so Fabled Passage. Activate, grab an island. Maybe we need like Nissa in the deck as well. So grab island. Try for Tamio. See if it gets Dovin's vetoed now. No, okay.
I would like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced.
Alright, I'm gonna go for Omniscience. I'd rather than not hit that.
To the library.
And I'd rather have it in my hand. Okay, we got an Omniscience. Flood of Tears to the graveyard. Thassa's Oracle doesn't do much of anything, so the issue is that we get everything exiled for the next turn, so it doesn't really matter. I think we'd be okay with Ashiok -7 here. We have the Omniscience in hand. They could Thought Erasure it. Okay, they hit for 4. That's fine. What goes into the graveyard? Flood of Tears and no Omniscience. All right, we're okay. No blocks. They might just turn the deck around on us. That would be so bad, especially with the Oath of Kaya. I mean, once they play our stuff, though, like our Flood of Tears, it goes back to our graveyard, so they won't get another one. But if they have Omniscience, it would be very bad for us. All right, creates another one.
Creeping, thieving progeny.
We're still a little ways away from our permanents as well. I'm going to take up for Omen of the Sea here.
I think you will find my notes.
Oh, we just lost another Flood of Tears. That's all of them in the graveyard or in exile. So the question here is, we know that those are all in exile. We have to get them back. Tamio, playing another Tamio can help us get there, but we might be fine with him in the graveyard. The issue is if they have another Ashiok. Let's go ahead and just dig for our permanents for the moment, for the time being. Those are good. Okay, Omen of the Sea on top. Oh, it's going away, isn't it? Alright, play Tamio. Guess I should have played the Omen of the Oracle first. Keep this one. Dang it, now we have to grab our Flood of Tears. We have to grab the Flood of Tears. I just realized that if we don't get the other Tamio, like this is our last chance. With this being our last Flood of Tears, this is the only chance we really get to do it. So pass the turn. We're gonna lose this Tamio. We have to find a way to keep permanents alive. It resolves. Pass the turn. We're just gonna be losing our entire deck pretty soon. We're almost milled out. Which we do have Thassa's Oracle. Maybe I should have just held on to the Thassa's Oracle. I didn't even think about that. That might have been a good way to win. Alright, how many things... So, I think their best play still is to attack in and then ultimate. They basically have our entire deck to play. They get to play 3 cards. Blood of Tears kind of hurts them, but if they get the Omniscience, it's definitely worthwhile. I guess actually it only works if... I think you can only put it out if it's from hand. But if they get to grab an Omniscience here anyway, they get to play Omniscience for free. Okay, I'm not seeing an Omniscience yet. But we're also just about dead to everything. We can't really play another Flood of Tears. How many more Tamios do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 in the graveyard. So Tamios are gone. I think this one's already over. Yeah, I feel like our deck does really well, but we have to get the nut draw. So maybe I just need to be mulliganing a little bit more aggressively.
Fear your failure.
Yeah, I don't see how we come back from this. Alright, it begins author off. This is pretty good. Man, if we're on the play, this is beautiful. We have ramp, we have a bunch of permanents. We have ways to be digging for our Flood of Tears and Omniscience. But we don't have any blockers, so if we were on the play, this would be like pretty good. We can kind of race to the combo against aggro. I'm not sure about how it's gonna go now. Pass the turn. Yeah, okay, they have the Burning Tree, they have the Llanowar. Let's see how much of their hand they play out. That's it. Okay, okay, we have a shot. We have a shot. Let's just go Wolf Willow Haven onto Forest. Llanowar Elves has a chance of dying. Omen of the Sea would be nice to draw here, but let's get some ramp going and we can do more things on one turn. Omen of the Hunt brings out an untapped land. Oh, it is tapped. It is tapped. I'm thinking the other one. Tamio probably dies. They didn't get to play anything that turn. Could also just hold up Thassa's Intervention. Get another turn to ramp. We could Omen of the Hunt. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. We can also, if we don't feel like countering anything, we can Thassa's Intervention to draw 2 cards. Hopefully hit the Flood of Tears. Alright, so yeah, they don't have anything yet. That's fine. We can take 3 more here. Man, okay. They're really struggling with this Cruel Aggro deck. We actually have a shot. Okay, this is cool. I want to hold up Interaction. I want to get permanents out in the battlefield. Let's ramp. Yeah, let's ramp. I don't want to get out my. I want to get my Tamio out to help us hit our pieces. But there's a lot of things that could go wrong here as well. Okay, Arboreal Grazer is pretty nice as well. All right, so let's go first off. Yeah, let's just get lots of pieces out in the battlefield. Omen of the Sea, dig for what we need. Resolve. I guess both to the bottom. We have to... Grazer, we haven't even played a land yet, but this is fine. Grazer, Breeding Pool tapped. It comes in tapped anyway because we did it that way. Llanowar. Alright, we got blockers. We have a little bit more protection. We can go for a big Thassa's Intervention for next turn to help us dig for our pieces. And if we can Flood of Tears Omniscience, all we need to have is Tamio in our hand. We don't actually have to have it on the battlefield. It's nice because it helps us dig for our pieces. Alright, swings in for 3. They've been stuck on lands. Let's go ahead and block Llanowar. If they've not been able to play stuff on 3, this should be good for us. Thassa's Oracle is also pretty nice. Yeah, Thassa's Oracle. We get a hold up Counterspell. Well, I don't want any of these on top. So I guess we submit 0. Let them all go to the bottom. Pass the turn. We also, I mean, our life total is going down pretty quickly now. We have to hit at least one of our combo pieces at some point here. No blocks, take it. Man, are they still stuck? Wow, okay. Well, we take both of them. It's not what we want, though. All right, Tamio's gonna have to start going for it. Wolf Willow Haven onto Island. Land Harbor, Omen of the Sea. I'm doing this all main phase because if we can hit our Flood of Tears, Thassa's Oracle's good. We have to keep one of these alive for our combo to really work. Okay, Flood of Tears. No attacks past the turn. As long as we keep one Thassa's Oracle alive, we're good. Dual Spellbreaker. Okay. With haste. We'll block 1. Not let our life total get too low. It's pretty stinking low right now, though. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough to do all that we need. Okay, oh man, we're pretty close to just being dead next turn. Attack in. We need a Flood of Tears no matter what, though. Flood of Tears. Bounce everything back. Play out a... Oh, we lost our ramp as well, huh? Tamio.
The moon looks intriguing tonight.
We can bring out another Flood of Tears here. Let's see here. Let's Omen of the Sea first. Or Thassa's Oracle. Okay, submit 0, 3 to the bottom. Pick up Omniscience.
Seek and find.
Oh, come on. Come on. We can do it. I know we can. Questing Beast for the win. Good game. Dang it! Oh man, we knew they were stuck on Lancer forever. We just could not find an Omniscience. We dug through half of our deck. We even put a bunch of stuff to the bottom, so like for sure half of our deck. There's 3 copies in our deck. Just could not find it. And this is the issue with playing Jank and Mythic, is sometimes you just lose really bad. Man, this is so weird. I have like this bright spot on my head after this haircut. I can't stop it. It's just there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'll sit like this. All right, we're up against Damiel. Bring it on, Damiel. 8. Oh man, if we could just get one game where we were on the play, I think we'd have a shot. This is almost the exact hand that we had before. I'm gonna keep it. We have ramp, we have card draw, we have digs. And this time I'll probably be a little bit more aggressive with digging with Tamiyo. I guess. If it takes the focus. Ooh, there we go. Omen of the Sea is nice. Sorry, Flood of Tears is nice. Everyone's playing this deck. It's like it's really good or something. This is so weird because when I was playing this deck, I didn't run into it ever. Definitely going to be ramping. Need to get to Tamiyo for next turn. We'd love for it to take focus. They've got a good draw. Taking 5 down to 13. Another Wolf Willow Halo would have been there. Wolf Willow? Wolf Willow. Got it. Nailed it. Alright, we can get 2 permanents out in the battlefield, get some good draws. We can, we're not ramping, though. Let's see if we can take some focus away from our base.
Every story is an opportunity for... Let me aid your research.
Omniscience. Nope. Maybe we just want to be hitting our Wolf Willow Haven that turn, because if we could ramp up to the Flood of Tears, it helps a little bit. We had a chance to still hit Omniscience along the way. So yeah, Omen of the Sea for Wolf Willow Haven might have been better. I don't know. There's the Embercleave. I think that just means we're dead. We can't do enough the next turn. Yeah. I just want to see how deep this was.
I know this somewhere.
Not there. Not there. Oh, we lost their blue mana. Alrighty. Well, it's not looking good so far, guys, but we are gonna get one game. It's gonna happen. I'm surprised we're not going down quicker. I guess it was really hard to get up as well. Alright. I'm not sure if I'm willing to risk too much more with this deck. My mythic rank. Oh, whatever. This is what we came to do. Alright, Juggerbogs. Bring it on, Juggerbogs. We get ramp, but it's not blue mana. And we still haven't won a single die roll. Is this quick enough? Against any deck? I mean, if we have Tamiyo, let's mulligan. Yeah, that's worse. I had a lot of pieces that we wanted, though. We'll keep this. We'll drop. I think we still have to dig for the Omniscience. We at least get multiple colors this way. Drop Thassa's Oracle as well. I guess that's a permanent and a blocker. Yeah, whatever. Alright, mono white. I do think that we have a better chance of winning against aggro decks than we do against control. Control, the counter spells do just win. You know, like we can't really do too much about that. Okay, Paradise Druid. We can hope that they just don't have the crazy draws here. No Johnny's Pride Mates. Even a Johnny's Pride Mate, though, we can at least block. Stuff like Heliod. Start growing everything. Yeah, like that. They don't gain any life this turn, though. Doesn't swing in. That is an interesting predicament there. Alright, how close are they to turning on this Heliod? Do I need to protect my Tameo? Or do I just need to be hitting combo pieces regardless? Alright, let's go for Flood of Tears.
I would like to test the new hypothesis.
I think Flood of Tears is better at the moment. Okay, we got one. Yeah, opponent recognizes we are going for the combo. And that does slow them down a lot. So if they put a lot of focus onto Tameo and we do get to this Flood of Tears, they're kind of in trouble. Linden, oh no. Nice. Oh man, that's like exactly what we needed them not to have. They can even swing in with the police ram. So they probably swing here and here at Tameo, here at our face, hidden for a bunch and a half. We have one turn before we get to Flood of Tears. They don't attack? That must have been... How is that better in any way? Especially when we have Flood of Tears. Because Flood of Tears means we get that back. I guess if we fizzle, they can get a... okay, whatever. We will take it. Wolf, Willowhaven. We need the blue mana, so Wolf, Willowhaven onto Castle Ventress. Why not? I just need 2 blockers. I need to keep this alive, huh? That's Omen of the Sea. Lands might be necessary. Alright, let's see. How much damage are we taking? So they gain 4 life. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 at a minimum. We can block it with Oracle. If they don't have lethal, we have a shot, I guess. I think we need to hope for Omniscience. Alright, we'll grab the Tameo. Tameo on top's not bad. This gives us another shot. Because we can Flood of Tears. We have to have 4 permanents, though, so... Oh, man. That's right, they gain a life at the beginning. Johnny's Pride Mate. Okay, so I think we have to block. And we get a Tameo back. I shouldn't have kept the Tameo. Alright, so we absolutely block. Flood of Tears. Get our Tameo back. Bring back Flood of Tears. We actually need to hit lands. Alright, block Heliod. Down to 5. Flood of Tears. 1, 2, 3. We don't get to pull something out. But we get to keep the Tameo, so basically the same thing.
It is an honor to meet you.
We really need to hit our lands. Man, I'm debating if I just want to grab a land out of this. We have another Tameo to hit Flood of Tears. Yeah, surprisingly enough, I think we just have to hit our lands. So let's grab Island.
No tail should be discarded.
Pass the turn. Oh, let's see here. They can play out a bunch of things, maybe Conclave Tribunal. They have enough 1-drops, 2-drops. Okay, they're gonna gain some life, that's cool. We're gonna put out some blockers though. Heliod would kill us though. Unfortunately, this only... We really needed to draw land there to have a shot. Because this doesn't let us dig for land cards. So what I can hit is another creature. Oh man, alright, let's go...
I think you will find my
let's go
notes.
Llanowar Elves. We had all the Paradise Druids, apparently. Alright, target there. I could counter... No, we're dead to that. Omen of the Sea. Thassa's Oracle. Oh my gosh. Can't hit anything we need. Pass the turn. Have to block a Johnny's Pride Mate. They have the Heliod though, so that means that when they gain life, they put counters here, and they have lethal, so... Let's just see if they play the Heliod. Okay, yeah, that's game. Dang it! Man, alright, we are gonna get one game where we win the die roll, and it's gonna be glorious. Gonna be glorious. If it's not this game, I probably am just gonna call it. Realizing that we tried to go for a combo. Maybe we'll go play it in free play one game or two, and then see if we can do it there. Oh, man. Alright, Miguelf. That's actually a really cool name. Miguel Elf. Dude, we cannot win a die roll for our life. We definitely keep this. We have ramp into Flood of Tears. If we hit anything good along the way, another permanent, we're in great shape. But, man, I would love to be able to win a die roll against all the aggro decks here. Or have a Llanowar. Or an Arboreal Grazer. We haven't seen any of those in any of these games. Okay. I guess the Paradise Druid could potentially keep them off of attacking us. It's just less protected.
With the Arcbow at my side, I can't lose a fight.
Alright, we're just ramping like crazy next turn. Flood of Tears.
We're fit enough to survive.
Hope we can survive from there. Down to 15. Although we're dropping next turn. Okay, Wolfrule Haven. This comes in tapped, huh? Okay, Paradise Druid. Let's swing this one at Vivian. Maybe they'll be worried about the backswing and not swing as greedily. Either way, we're Flood of Tears. Flood of Tearsings. We want to hit a Llanowar next turn, so we can Flood of Tears and still get stuff out. Oh, they can fight a Paradise Druid, huh?
Stomping time.
Gets in for 7. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 here. I could just stop some damage. Flood of Tears. We'll take 7. No blocks. Down to 8. I think 8's an okay life total. Another Flood of Tears isn't terrible either. Man. Gotta go for it though. We're so close. Okay, Flood of Tears, turn everything back. Pass the turn. Opponent gets the turn now though to rebuild, while we are going to have to ramp again. So if they can put out 8 power onto the battlefield, which seems likely. Lanny Ward. That's pretty good, at least. Okay, Wolf Willow Haven. Wolf Willow Haven. Man, I really want lands too. Paradise Druid. How much mana do we have?
And listen to the sounds of the
Oh,
wild.
this hits trample. That gets trample. Swing in here. Yeah, we're dead. All right, good game.
Stopping time.
Dang it! Yeah, we're dead on board. We didn't have enough stuff there. All right, we're gonna take it into free play one game because, man, that's just frustrating. If we could, like, I really think that we were just, if we were on the draw, on the play instead of the draw, we would have been winning those games. Because I think that having the extra turn to prepare for the Flood of Tears to have at least some extra value to be able to dig for something, to dig for the Omniscience, that's what ends up winning us the game. So I guess this is a deck that is like, it's good on turn if you're on the play, and it's pretty bad if you're not. We also had, like, we've been having good hands, but not like good enough hands to, like, I don't want to mulligan to try to hit our Llanowar Elves, you know. Dude, we cannot win a roll to save our life. I think we need ramp. This is good if it's not an aggro deck. We do have ramp on turn 3. I'm gonna keep it, whatever. Dude, I'm just angry now. Alright, Temple of Mystery. Let's scry for something good. That's our 5th land. If we really need it, we can Omen of the Sea for it, I guess. Thought Erasure? Okay. Okay, that's okay. We can deal with Discovery. Although the Flood of Tears are a little bit worse without other stuff. Let's go with, let's just Fabled Passage, Llanowar Elves, pass the turn. We don't even get to play our deck whenever we play in this format. All right, one more game, and then I'm just not sure if I have the patience for. If we don't win the coin flip one time in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be 8 games. That's like my odds with March of the Multitude or Mirror March. Just never win. Never will I ever. Iron Vade. Do we win the coin flip? All right, a great hand though. We're gonna keep it. This is a beautiful hand. We'd like to hit lands, so we're gonna be digging for that. Wolf Willow into dig. We have Omniscience. Okay, this one we have a shot. We have a shot with this one. Llanowar. And we just drew the Flood of Tears as well. Oh, please don't counter our stuff. Okay, Wolf Willow Haven onto the island. I should have waited. I don't know what I'm thinking. We want lands. Land is fine. Both of those are really good. Okay. The Flood of Tears Omniscience, even just having Omen of the Seas to be able to bounce back is great. Honestly, maybe we do just need more card draw. Things like this. Let's go... Let's see, so we have it for next turn. Let's go Thassa's Oracle. See if this gets countered or not. I'm trying to see what they're playing. A board wipe, like a board wipe would be really bad next turn. Second Omniscience, I don't think we need. The land, maybe. We might want the other permanent. We might just not want any of these. Put them all to the bottom. Like, I feel like we can hit good stuff, better stuff with Omen of the Sea. So put them all to the bottom. Let's just pass the turn. Revitalize. Maybe going Bant for Revitalize. Well, no, because that doesn't, it's not a permanent. I really hope they don't have counter for this Flood of Tears. Well, if we can have another Flood of Tears, that's fine. We'll draw both of these cards. Yep, land. Second Flood of Tears for next turn. We won't Fabled Passage now. Okay, Flood of Tears. Do you have a counter? If not, I think we win. We get double Flood of Tears, get a draw pretty deep. If we hit a Tamiel anywhere along the way, we win. It has the Ionize. Frustrating. Swing in, pass the turn. Oh man. We don't really have a counter spell available. I think we're kind of all in on this game plan here. We don't even have like another finisher in this deck. So, I mean, I hope this resolves. Let's attack in, see if we can draw out some other stuff. We could eventually just ramp up to the Omniscience as well. Although the bounce effect is what really is useful. It has the negate. Man. I think I need to be scrying on our upkeep. Back in. This is historic, so they could have settles. But past the turn, we have sack. We could also create a wolf if we really wanted to. But we can sack one of these. We can also just scry with Castle Vantress. Let's stop on our upkeep. And their end step. Okay. That means we don't have the permanents anymore for Flood of Tears to work. Oh, Balderdash. Maybe we should go Bant for Teferi as well. I think Bant for Teferi so we can have protection is definitely the way to go. Thassa's Intervention. Draw. Oh, cancel. What am I doing? Alright. I guess I don't really want the Paradise Druid. Pass the turn. It's another permanent for us, though, that can kind of be a threat. We'll probably just Thassa's Intervention here, unless they play something big. So X6. We get to dig 6 deep for 2 good cards if this resolves. If not, we'll stop on our upkeep. Okay, Tameo. Omen of the Sea. Wolf Willow Haven. Okay, go to main phase. We'll throw out Tameo first, I guess.
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes.
We will just grab what we want. Flood of Tears.
Subject.
They can't really interact with this just yet, and this basically means that they're going to run out of counters at some point. We're going to keep having more answers. So let's pass the turn. Hamster's Insight. Yep, that's cool. They also need to show a threat at some point. If they tap out for it, though, like Dream Trawl or something like that, they don't really win. Yeah, I think that we ought to be going Bant, because then we could also have things like Baffling End, which is annoying that they get the dinosaur, but it's fine. Teferi's the main reason. Yeah, I think that going Bant with this might be better. The Wolf Willow Havens are the main reason I like this. Wolf Willow Haven and Omen of the Sea.
Ooh, a battle.
Hey.
I'm all tingly.
They might just be
Ooh,
digging
let's see what
for
we
a
got.
counterspell here. They may not have an answer. That's the dream. But it's very unlikely. Okay, Omen of the Sea. Maybe we can have a... If we can hit a Thassa's Intervention as well. Yeah, let's try for Thassa's Intervention. We can dig for it again with Tameo. Double Flood of Tears. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not quite enough for both. Okay, yeah, let's Thassa's Intervention.
Seek and find.
Oh, a lot of things to the graveyard. Well, you know we don't have a counter spell, but we have 2 of them. Ooh, we got it. Okay, play out Omniscience. Tameo. I mean, they can counter this now. They blink of an eye. All right, well, let's draw some cards while we're at it. Another Tameo. This one's resolving, right? So I don't think we need another Tameo. All right, there we go. hold full control. Let me hold full control, okay. Counter this spell. Wait. Cancel. Oh, I cast it with Omniscience. Dang it. I cast it with Omniscience. Oh, that's really annoying.
Let us have a storied battle worth retelling.
So the other thing we can do here, take off full control. If we get enough ramp going on here as well, we can end up playing multiple things at once. So return another maybe Omniscience. Let's go Flood of Tears.
I have learned much from my ancestors.
Dang it, man. So I played it with Omniscience, which means X was 0 for Thassa's Intervention. There's so many options there, I forgot which one I was doing. I thought I was choosing the one like to counter the spell. And I was just reading the counter spell side of it, not the 0 side, and so I must have just missed it there. I'm thinking that we should be able to pull this off, though. The biggest issue is if they counter our Thassa's Oracle. We only have one of them now.
Let me aid your research.
Thassa's Intervention. Okay, Flood of Tears. Okay, Omniscience. Tamiyo. Alright, so they got the blink of an eye again. Let's see if we don't mess it up this time. I'm not even sure how many Thassa's Interventions I have. I have 3 in the deck. 1, 2. Okay, so we can hit another one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should have just hit a land along the way here. I can bring a land back from the graveyard. Okay, resolve.
I would like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced.
Let's go Flood of Tears.
No one asked for your... The storied past holds our future.
Hopefully we have another basic in there. Okay. That could have been bad. Flood of Tears. Omniscience. Okay. Tamiyo. There we go.
The moon looks intriguing tonight.
Oh man, that deck is so fun. Alright, so we got the combo and it worked. Finally. For those that stayed around this long, I salute you. I'm sorry. I hope you feel my pain. Because it is rough. But the deck can do cool things. Clearly, man, I'm kind of a bad pilot at it, which you guys aren't surprised by that, right? I got to Mythic, but that doesn't mean I'm a good Magic player. That's not what it means at all, especially when it comes to control type stuff. All right, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.